After 5 years, our RV cover has finally died. And we were looking at new covers and which ones to get and all that sort of stuff. And BougeRV emailed us and said, hey, are you willing to give our cover a review? We said, heck yeah, we're looking anyways, might as well give it a shot. Our UTV seat heaters that BougeRV sent us have been great. So hopefully this works out the same. Has a nice big bag that I think everything will fit back in. You never know with these if they'll actually fit back in the bag. All right, that's what we got here. Oh, nice. Some wheel covers, always nice. Hopefully they fit around our wheels. Our big 20-inch wheels, our old ones didn't fit very well. There's another one. Instructions, straps. A thing that a lot of us run into with these bigger fifth wheels is they're actually too tall for a lot of covers. Like Kara's parents, their cover wasn't tall enough and the straps ended up rubbing on the bottom and kind of wearing the paint. So hopefully this is the right size. We measured it and all that, but sometimes my measurements are off. So the whole setup comes with a really nice bag that hopefully the cover will fit in once we're done using it. Some extra straps, the cover of course, and 4 tire and wheel covers that look really nice and big. Even though we have these really big tires and wheels, hopefully these wheel covers will actually fit. Nice. Okay. I think those actually fit better than our last tire covers. Really nice fabric. I like that it's moisture wicking. You want to keep as much moisture off of your RV as possible, and the buckle actually fit around. On our old one, we had to run them up like through the wheel spokes and stuff like that. It was just kind of a pain. So far so good.
With our winters that are so harsh here, we get a lot of protection from the cover, even though the cover itself is taking a beating. But we know our Goldie here is being protected underneath. Regardless, a little bit of rubbing here and there.
Yeah. Comment below if you put a cover on your trailer and what you think. We're really hoping that this new cover fits right and will avoid some of that damage that our old cover did.
A few moments later.
Luckily, we have this big concrete area in front of our RV pad that we can roll this whole thing out on and make sure it's all situated right, then just start feeding it up over the trailer. I don't know if I'll ever get it rolled up that tight again to fit this around it, but oh well. %100% chance I have this going the wrong way, and I'll have to flip it all the way around. So where's the front at?
So what was that green sticker? Oh.
Just a green sticker.
Nothing. Oh, right here.
Okay, so this says fifth wheel, size 29 feet to 33 feet, which should be a lot better, because our last one I had ordered like a 33 to 35 foot, and our trailer to the ladder I think is 33. So it was just big from the start. So this, fingers crossed, fits a lot better and can avoid all that rubbing that our last one did. Because you have such a nice trailer, you don't like it having the paint rubbed off it when you try to protect it, and the protector actually does more damage sometimes. I know I said it on the wheel covers, I really like this material. Our last cover, I think it's an Adco, it kind of had a plastic top material, and I think that's what did a lot of the rubbing and the damage. This is all soft, and it should protect a lot better. Then up on the top, Kara, come here for a second. This has a little bit more of a soft, weatherproof feel to me. So this is the whole top portion, And I'm double stitched. I think it's going to be really dang nice. Now just hopefully it fits right. Right here we have the vents, and there's several down each side. Really nice to let that moisture out. Throughout the winter when we get those snowstorms and then it kind of melts off and all that stuff, you don't want that moisture accumulating. You want it to be able to vent out. So really nice vent panels on the sides. So far I'm really happy with this. Hopefully all these door panels line up in the right spot. Our trailer's a little bit different because our entry is a little bit farther back. So hopefully it lines up, but we'll see. No big deal if it doesn't. We found the easiest way is just put the end on a broom. And then Kara's just gonna lift it up to me. Hopefully she's strong enough. I'm gonna get up top. A little bit higher.
One thing with covers, one thing with a cover is you have your rain spouts on the corners here that you have to avoid. And make sure Jesse doesn't fall off the ladder, finishing up this back cap.
Can you pull down on that side here?
Also have to watch for awnings. Like I mentioned, we're catching on the rain gutter right there. There we go. Get ourselves out of there. This one, which is nice, it's got a little bungee.
Yeah, it makes it really nice at the bottom.
It's a bungee right underneath.
Makes it a pain up on top because it wants to bungee and lock on everything, but
Yeah,
once you get it down,
catching on the rain gutter and the awning.
it looks like it fits a lot better so far.
Oh yeah, it's way nice and snug. It's coming
Let's
down
see if the door actually lines up.
side here. There are several access panels you can see. Zipper panels.
And it's a little bit off from the door, but
This
I
one
mean,
might be a little bit off, but
what can you do?
we typically aren't getting in.
Once we cover it, we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some really nice features to this RV cover is the bungee. I'm really enjoying that. Helps it stay nice and tight underneath this fifth wheel section here. Jesse's already went ahead and got the straps done up everywhere. Numerous access points for these straps. Like I'm seeing 4 to 5 on each side that tucks underneath, and that will help keep the sides down as well. Really long straps with this. Our one before, we were to the very, very end trying to connect the two sides underneath. A bit of a pain. So these look like we've got ample yardage to tie this thing down. And then coming on back, the very back here has 3 cross straps, again keeping this nice and tight. That'll help as well. And also the bumper has a bungee to keep it tucked up underneath. Nice and tight. Made for getting this on, kind of a hassle, because the back end of this RV cover was kind of bunching up on Jess, and he was fighting it a little bit, getting it over the corner, but it's a really nice feature to this, to the straps, the bungee, everything. Should help keep this nice and tight. We'll be giving it the true test with our weather here. Like we mentioned, these straps had lots to them. Other nice things about this cover is wherever there are zipper accesses, the zippers can be covered up. So if it does get flapping, they will not come unzipped with the wind. That was the case with my parents. They came unzipped. The zipper continued to beat on the side of the trailer, leaving nice zipper marks all the way up where it gradually unzipped. Jesse, what have you done?
As I was tightening this back one, it just pulled right out. The sewing must just not have got stitched in there well, and it just popped right out. I mean, it is down here clear at the bottom, so I don't know if it really matters, but yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, that's the first real problem I've seen with this whole thing, but it just kind of sucks.
I will have to give my DIY skills a little work on that.
In the end, went on really easy. Seems to be a really nice cover. I like the fabrics. It seems to be constructed really well. A few little issues. Right down here, it doesn't quite reach the bottom, if you can see that a little bit showing. So Kara's gonna have to build some little felt sleeves to go on the straps there. I think it would fit most other trailers. Ours does have a very unique shape that makes it super tall in the center, and I think that's where it's caused a problem. The one little strap on the back end ripped out, but I think Kara can just kind of stitch that up as well. If you're interested in this cover, click on the link down below. It'll take you right to it. Prices vary on the sizes of the trailers and all that sort of stuff, so go ahead and check them out. As always, thanks for watching. It really helps the channel out, helps us bring you reviews of products like this that we wouldn't be able to without the channel. So thank you very much for watching, liking, subscribing, hitting that bell, all those sort of things. And as always, remember to enjoy your weekend.